What's up, guys? Welcome back to the show. I am your host, Dante, and we are back with another video. Now, remember a few months back, early as February, when Hogwarts Legacy came out. Now, that game was beyond controversial. I'd even go as far to say that that game was the most controversial game of 2023 because of its ties to J.K. Rowling. Now, when the game came out, people played it. There was people who were just didn't care about what was, who the game was tied to. They wanted to play the game. They wanted to be a wizard. They wanted to be a witch and whatever's and just enjoy a game. But people on social media took advantage of the power of social media and created this particular app or whatever the hell it was, to track down people who played Hogwarts Legacy. So if you played it, and if you're a popular streamer, YouTuber, content creator, thems was coming for you. And you know what they was going to try to do. They was going to try to harass you, dox you, cancel you. You guys know the gist. It was a very troubling time in our era. And I ain't gonna lie, it was just really beyond insane. But we have an interesting article here from Niche Gamer that might be interesting to you guys. Now check this out. It says, rumor, Steam will allow users to hide specific game activity as private. And I think it's a good idea. And I think not just Steam should do it. I think PlayStation, especially with their achievements. I think Xbox should do it. If there are games that they think gamers think that might be controversial and they don't want to deal with the backlash of mutants online, the option to hide that game and its achievements should be there. Because let's face it, ain't nobody trying to be harassed by mutants because they want to play a video game. Okay? They don't want to be harassed, they want to play a game in peace. So if an option is there to hide activity, I think not just Steam should do it, I think every other console should look into it because let's be real. People out there, they be crazy. You feel me? So here's what you guys need to know about the situation. Okay? Before I continue, make sure you guys do me a favor. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, a comment to engage in conversation. Subscribe to support your boy. And follow me on Twitter. Now, with all that being said, let's get to work and let's see what the article had to say. Now, keep in mind, this is all a rumor, but I hope to God that this becomes a reality, okay? So it says, according to Pavel something, the creator of SteamDB, a new feature is in the works to mark specific Steam games as private to hide ownership and activity. Here's the tweet right here. It says from Pavel something, Steam is working on allowing you to mark a game as private and hide it from your friends. And let's hide it from everybody else because more than likely it ain't your friends who's going to harass you if you're a streamer or something like that. It's the people who watch you who will be most likely harassing you and sending you all kinds of, unaliving threats and trying to find where you live because you just wanted to play RoboCop, because how dare you play RoboCop? You play as a cop? How dare you? Cops are evil. Yeah, something like that. Can you imagine being doxxed, harassed because you played as a cop? and RoboCop of all things. I'm not saying it's happened, but in this current climate of political nonsense, I wouldn't be surprised if someone out there is trying to find people who play as a super cyborg cop to enforce the law. Guys, it's true. Some mutant out there has been plotting, and who knows? So I think this is a great move. I think every system should be doing that as well. But it goes on to say, the obvious use is to hide game activity from friends with questionable content. For example, games like Senran Kagura, Peach Ball, or any game from Kagura Games. The new feature will likely encourage the purchasing of games with questionable content that users don't want their friends to see. In recent years, Steam has taken a more laid-back approach to content, and if your filters are off, then certain content regularly tops the charts. However, despite their avowed policy, games still regularly are denied release on the platform without clear reason. If this update comes out, players will rest easy that their family and friends won't notice them playing games. Better left for discussion with fellow enthusiasts. Facts, I agree. Now you all know that Nintendo and Steam are well known for having really pervy, fan servicey type games, big boobs, thick thighs. I'm talking about like real deal fan service, anime style games basically. And a lot of these anime style games, because of how perverted they may be, it's typically pisses off certain people on a certain side of the internet. So if there is an option to keep it, hidden, that way you're not being questioned every 2 seconds, I think it's a great move. And like I said before, I think not just Steam should be doing it if they actually go through with this, but I think Sony and Microsoft should get on top of this as well and implement a way for gamers to hide certain games. That way people aren't being questioned. It'll work especially if you are like a streamer, big time streamer or a content creator. You don't want to deal with the hassle of mutants coming at you for playing a simple game that you think is harmless. I think this is a great move and a step in the right direction. But what do you guys think about this whole situation? Is this a good move? Should other platforms also adopt this method? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. And if you're not subscribed, do me a favor and subscribe for more content in anime, manga, gaming, nerd, and geek culture. We really appreciate you guys' support, and I'll see you guys in the next episode and in the comments section. Later.